Hey guys, so this is going to be a little bit of a longer tutorial, but basically what I want to do, you can see behind me on the screen, I've got one of my articles pulled up, ready to go. What happens is I wanted a process, a workflow to allow me to go into my website, take old articles that were still performing well, but not as well as they could. And I wanted to use ChatGPT 4. I wanted to rewrite the articles, get them up to date, compare them to Google's top 3 or top 2 search results, do a little better keyword research now that I have a better knowledge, better tools, better understanding of the process. So in this video, that's what I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how I find the articles I want to rewrite, how I create the rewrite workflow that allows me to use ChatGPT 4, use information from Google Search Console, from Google Keyword Planner, everything all done right here. Hope to get through it in about 5 minutes. So like I said, how did I decide what article I wanted to rewrite? Well, I started with Google Search Console. And so this is inside my Google Search Console for my website, Total Therapy Solutions. You can see this big drop that happened back here, March 14th. And really the site never recovered, just kind of stayed down there. So what I did was I just opened the last 3 months of data. Normally it defaults to queries. Well, I went to the Pages tab and I arranged pages by impressions. For me, the higher the number of impressions, that tells me that Google wants to show this information. If I have low clicks but high impressions, that means I need to do something to optimize what, the click-through rate is, improve the title of the article, improve the metadata, that kind of stuff. So my highest number of impressions comes from an article, Why Does My Knee Replacement Make Noise? That article overall is averaging position 11.6. Obviously, we're just barely off of page 1. We can hit page 1. So what I did was I went to that article. I clicked and highlighted all of the content from that article. I opened a new ChatGPT chat and I pasted my article. And at the top, I just said, please read the article I wrote. Tell me if you understand the content. And so it did. And it says, I understand the content in the article. Okay, so then what I did was I took the URL for the article and I opened Google Keyword Planner. I dropped the URL. I said, start with a website, dropped the URL in there, said, use only this page. And what I got was 324 keyword ideas. Then I exported that as a Google Sheet. And I basically got my list of keywords. Now, these are not all semantically related specific to noise in the knee, but that's okay. So then what I did was I copied all of my keywords. I came back to ChatGPT. Actually, there was something in between that. Going back to Search Console, I took a look, arranged by pages. I clicked on the page that I'm working on. Then I went to queries and I arranged by impressions. And so the top impression, this puts me at position 7.3, still not 1, 2, or 3, but it's knee replacement clicking. So this is kind of the main one that I'm going to be targeting, the main keyword. I did go to SEMrush. I put knee replacement clicking in for the keyword magic tool. And I can see that knee replacement clicking has 110 search volume per month, 23 keyword difficulty. So low volume. I want more volume than that, but it's okay. And it's got a 23 keyword difficulty. So that should be easy to outrank. I should be in the top 3. Now what I did, I'm trying to get this. Okay, so I took this keyword. I'm going to do it again. I copied that keyword. I open a new Google tab. I paste the keyword and I do a search. And so you can see here, we go down very well, has the #1 organic search result. Then I took but this is a super long article. I took the content from the Chelsea Knee Clinic. I opened that. It's not a very long article. There are some frequently asked questions here, but if you look, That's really all they have. So I copied all the content there. I pasted it into ChatGPT and I said, this is content from competitor's article on the same topic. Please confirm that you understand it. Then I went to the third search result, which was another great website, My Knee Replacement Recovery. I clicked in, I grabbed his content, put it into ChatGPT, said, you know, there's another article to analyze, please confirm. And then what I did was I opened a new ChatGPT window. I'll show you. I opened this window and I think it was 3 cut and pastes. I said, please review these keywords. Let me know that you understand. And then I did it again. I did it again. And at the end, I said, please provide me a list of the top 10 semantically related keywords that reference clicking, popping, or noise in a total knee replacement. And so it gave me the main one. This is actually, I think that's the main one that I'm targeting. Yeah, clicking. And then it gave me knee replacement popping, clicking after a knee replacement, popping in knee, blah, blah, blah. So I took that list. I came back and I said, now, so remember, I've got the 3 articles, my article and 2 competitor articles. I said, now please provide me with an article outline for a new article written about clicking, popping, and noise in the knee joint after a knee replacement. Include the following 10 keywords in the outline or in the body of the article. Do not start writing the article, only create the outline. So I pasted in the keywords. Now it started to create the outline. It gave me not really a title, but something to work with. And it said introduction, knee replacement, clicking and popping, knee replacement, noise. I mean, that's awesome. Now what I do is I come in here and I say, please provide me with a table of contents for this article outline. Include HTML code and jump links to the H2 headers. I hit enter. And so now what it does is it goes ahead and creates the code that I need. When I come back here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one more time. I'm going to grab all of my content because sometimes I get a little nervous. I don't want to totally lose everything in case something goes south. Okay, Control C. I'm going to go ahead and open a Google Doc. I'm going to hit the plus key to create a new document. I'm just going to paste everything in there just so I have it. I'll click on that. And it's just my backup. It's just, you know, just in case. I'm going to click on enable the visual builder. Now I'm using Divi theme to create these articles for this website. I don't do that for every website. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave the post title, but I'm pretty much just going to get rid of everything else. So I'm going to drag that down. I'm going to start here, create a new text box. I'm going to go into that text box. I'm going to go back to ChatGPT. I'm going to copy what it created for me. While I'm doing that, I'm going to come down here and say, thank you. Now, please write the content for the introduction. To this article. Please include external hyperlinks to relevant resources that will improve the reader's experience. Keep the tone of the article conversational. You are a licensed physical therapist and you are educating a patient you have been treating in your physical therapy clinic. You want to remain professional but relatable. Please include HTML code that allows me to copy and paste content you create into my article website. Okay, so I'm going to let that do its job. I'm going to come back in. I'm going to go into the text element. I'm going to click the little gear shift. Maybe. Let's see. For some reason, that's not working, so I'm going to pull it down. It works here. Maybe. This is always one of the things that frustrates me. Sometimes Divi gets a little bit buggy. All right, let's see what's going on. There we go. Now I'm going to click, if you look here on the far right, there's a visual and a text tab. I click the text tab. I paste in the table of contents, and then I'm just going to go ahead and click save. And so now we'll give it a second. And what'll happen as soon as this saves is I'm going to put in a dividing line. So I click the plus. I start to type in divider. That gives me that little dividing line. Then I click another plus. That one didn't work, so I'm going to click this one. Drop in a text box. I want this text box. I'm kind of playing around with this. Like I want the dividing line to divide the old content from the new. I'm going to delete the old content, but I don't want to delete it just yet. So I'm going to click the cog wheel gear shift thing. I'm going to come back to ChatGPT. I'm going to hit copy. I'm going to come back in here. I'm going to highlight, go to the text, highlight again, delete, paste. And so you can see here on the right, I've got a couple hyperlinks. I've got the introduction. I like to create different text boxes for each section. Okay. I'm going to take the same prompt. I'm going to drop it down here. I'm going to grab Control C to grab that. I'm going to put that where introduction was. Now, please write the content for the knee replacement clicking and popping section of this article. All the same stuff applies. I'm going to send that out. And basically that's all I'm going to do. So now I'm just going to continue to copy paste each section of the article. Once it's done, I'll delete the old content. I'll come back in and embed, like, I'll probably keep the same photos that I had because these were original photos, but I'll just figure out a way to, I need to find a video. I might have to record a custom video because it looks like I don't have a video for this, which is weird because I know that I do have a video for this. Let me show you that real quick. Okay, we got that. We've got that. I'm going to drop a video right in here. Whoops. Goodness gracious, guys. Okay, video module. Let's come out here. YouTube, total therapy solutions, knee replacement, noise. Why does my knee replacement make noise? I've got multiple videos on this topic. I'm going to grab this one. because this one kind of has the most views. I might include another one. So I grab the URL, I click the cogwheel, I paste the URL up there. Okay. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that text box down below it. I'm going to grab this, copy. Now, if you notice, you guys are probably thinking, dude, you haven't read any of this content. You're right, I haven't. So what I do instead is when I'm ready, hang on a sec. Okay, I'm going to save it. What I do is I use a Google Chrome plugin that will read the information to me. I'll show you what I mean. Let's do this. I'm going to grab the URL, copy it. I'm going to come out here. I'm going to open it. So I'm not using the editor. I click introduction, scrolls to the introduction. If I highlight this, I don't know if you guys are going to hear it.
Patience. As a licensed physical therapist, I understand that these sounds can raise questions about the success of the surgery and whether any complications have arisen. The good news is that, in most cases, these noises are a normal part of the healing process after a knee replacement. In this article, we will discuss the different types of sounds you may experience, such as knee replacement clicking and popping, and what they could mean for your recovery. While I will provide a comprehensive overview of this topic, it is important to remember that every individual's recovery journey is unique. If you have concerns about your knee replacement or are experiencing pain, it is always best to consult with your orthopedic surgeon or physical therapist for personalized advice and guidance.
Okay.